randomizing gameplay. And this is the final step. This is the 16th step, and you can click here for the link for the GitHub repository. And in the previous video we created this, so we cannot play this game right now. I can click in the bricks, I can click in the paddle and the ball, but it's not working. So we can click in the lives and the points. The only thing, if I click start, that is the only way that this game is going to start. So I can do that and I can start playing, as you can see, and the bricks are disappearing slowly. But now we're going to be dealing with randomizing gameplay. Our game appears to be completed, but if you look close enough, you'll notice that the ball is bouncing off the paddle at the same angle throughout the whole game. Okay, so let me check it out. Okay, so it's bouncing off the paddle, and yeah, I know what they're saying. Okay, so you notice that the ball paddle at the same angle throughout the whole game. This means that every game is quite similar. To fix this and improve playability, we should make the rebound angles more random, and in this article we look at how. Okay, so making rebounds more random, we can change the ball's velocity depending on the exact spot it hits the paddle, but modifying the x velocity each time the ball hit paddle function is run using a line along the lines of below. Add this new line to your code now and try it out. So we're gonna be dealing with the function named ball hit paddle. Okay, so I'm just gonna pretty much control F and I'm gonna name ball. Okay, so I'm already here, ball hit paddle. And okay, so what we have here, so we have this inside of the curly braces, we have the ball that animations that play, and we're passing wobble. So below we're gonna have the ball that velocity, like that. Ball, okay, ball that vary that velocity. Okay, so ball that vary that velocity, and it's gonna be that x, and we're gonna set it to -5. Okay, and this is gonna be multiplied by the subtraction of the paddle x, the paddle that x, and the ball that x, like that, semicolon at the end. We have the ball that vary that velocity that x, and it's gonna be assigned to the multiplication of -5 and the subtraction of paddle that x and ball that x. Okay, so we have that up to this point. Let me see. Okay, so we have that. It's a little bit of magic. The new velocity is higher, so let's check it out if that's true, if the velocity is higher now. So let's refresh it. Okay, so sometimes it's not working, you need to refresh it again. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so right now, okay, so let me see. Okay, so as you can see, the angle is changing, so now it's moving vertical this time, so the angles are changing a little bit. So but yeah, as you can see, this game now is more playable per se. Okay, so maybe it's a little okay, so the angle has changed. Okay, so let me see. Yeah, it's kind of addictive. Okay, let's see. Let me see. Okay, so now it's moving vertically. That's fine. We're moving back and forth. Okay, so now it's yeah. In the previous video, the whole angle was one and only, but now it's pretty much changing. So we have that. Let me see the larger. Okay. The new velocity is higher the larger, okay, the larger the distance between the center of the paddle and the place where the ball hits it. Also the direction, left or right, is determined by that value. If the ball hits the left side of the paddle, it will bounce off, whereas hitting the right side will bounce it to the right. It ends up that way because of a little bit of experimentation with the given values. You can do in your own experimentation and see what happens. It's not completely random, of course, but it does make the gameplay a bit more unpredictable and therefore more interesting. And again, you can compare your code here and the JavaScript, or you can go into the GitHub repository, so they have here the code. But yeah, this is pretty much all that we have for the randomizing gameplay. we can reflect, we can pretty much restart and start playing again. It's gonna be changing angles. So yeah.